Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me and allowing me to continue to be your daily advocate. If you're new here or you're not subscribed for any reason, please do me a huge favor and hit the subscribe button. Thank you to all of you who have been watching and following me for so long. It truly means a lot, and I'm glad that I can be this person.
The Ripple case is going into 2023. I've never seen a plaintiff want to delay a case this much. Only defendants normally delay. Why bring a case and then postpone the justice you seek? Isn't this crazy stuff? As we see, summary judgment and expert challenges in August, and then closing briefs a few days before Christmas. So guys, what is happening to this case? I mean, for what purpose, for what reason do they want to keep delaying? Very interesting, isn't it, guys? In contrast, look at this case. The lawsuit was filed 3 months after the Ripple lawsuit and will finish 6 months sooner. Everything about the Ripple case is strangely backwards. Again, weird rituals are taking place, guys. Now guys, listen to this right here. To all that have been following the case thus far, thank you. Know that Ripple is pushing hard, right? And the court is working hard to resolve the case as soon as possible. Despite the SEC time and again doing everything they can to delay, right? If you go back here to Bragg-Only House Suite, over the past couple of years, I've found myself becoming far more familiar with the SEC than I ever thought possible, which is why it's beyond ironic that one of their goals is to provide disclosure. Guess what, guys? Guess they don't need to abide by their own rules, right? The SEC seems perfectly content to just let the US fall further behind, all in the name of protecting their own jurisdiction at the expense of US citizens. Politics over policy is good for no one. We need a clear regulatory framework now. Guys, we need it now. Right? Look at this. The Biden executive order estimated that over 40 million Americans own crypto today. No thanks to the SEC, who insists on saying that all or most tokens are securities, and that US exchanges are running unlawful security exchanges. If you ask which ones, no comments, no disclosure. Crazy stuff, guys. I mean, this is just mind-blowing stuff, right? Taking place. But at the end of the day, this is a show, right? We know this. We have known this. From Danny Dark, Flare, July check. Clarity, August check. Is it going to take till 2023, guys, or will the case conclude this year? You guys can go ahead and comment down below. I might have to make a poll, honestly, today to see what's happening, right? To see what everyone's thinking. Now, I think Flare comes out in July, Clarity comes out or comes in August. You know the rules. Baba is wrong 99% of the time. And then, Flare Networks. When Flare, the team is aiming for July 4th, 2022. Isn't that crazy, guys, huh? And then, by the way, this was posted today, 4/22/22, which follows the regular timeline. I mean, it's just mind-blowing stuff. And then you guys can see August as well, right? So, I mean, there's a possibility, guys. But why? How is there really a possibility for this case to end sooner or this year? From Val Jester, what are the chances that the SEC lawsuit drops due to an emergency of some kind, as in a response? Oh. Again, is there a possibility what will override the SEC, right? There's still possibilities, guys. National security, right? I mean, very interesting stuff. Now, remember, we are waiting for these certain events to play out. From Bitfinex, stablecoin with 30% APY should end well, right? I mean, we'll set its basic risk-free interest rate to 30%. Tron DAO as well. I mean, guys, these things will end very badly, right? We know about these stablecoins. Guess what? don't forget about USDT as well. So for me, this is how I know when the SEC Ripple case is close to concluding, guys. Guess what? We wait for what? We wait for USDT to fall, right? Basically, to get exposed. Then all of crypto prices plummet. After that, I'm pretty sure SEC case concludes, because now we have clarity, now we have regulations right in place. Isn't this interesting, guys, huh? Remember, they want you out without a doubt. Always remember that, guys. Why? Because Ripple's here to make a dent in the universe. That is why they want you out, guys. Right? Listen to this. Listen to this.
How do you think, what is the next move, on Ripple's roadmap, in your opinion? To put you on the spot here.
No, it's very simple. So I think one thing, if there is one message that you can get in this room, is Ripple is not an ordinary company. We are not here to have a small market share or do X, do Y, and make small amount of money or something to happen. We are here to make a dent in the universe. Either we will change the remittance universe, the way you understand, the way value gets transferred across the world, between people, between institutions, or we will just fade away. So it's almost 0 or 1, and some of it comes from our Silicon Valley arrogance. Some of it comes from, that's the reason 6 years ago we were born with the mission of moving money like information moves today, right? And we are making it possible working with the existing ecosystem. So I think this is a key differentiator about Ripple, and that's the reason we are a monoline company. Every day we get tens of ideas to say, why don't you do security settlement? Why don't you work in trade finance? Why don't you do X, Y, Z? And what we tell them is, just cross-border remittances is $155 trillion problem. We'll solve this first. We'll make a difference to everybody who's present in this room. And once we have made the difference, then only we will look at something else. So we are like, Google is for search, Ripple is for remittances. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to do it right, and we will not rest till we earn your respect and your business.
Again, it's almost like zeros and ones, right? We are like Google for search, Ripple for remittances. Guys, just exporter remittances is a $155 trillion problem. We'll look at this first, right? Or we'll solve this first, then we'll look at something else. So guys, basically Ripple's going for what? All the money, right? Ripple, these people do not want you in before it's time, right? Then maybe when it explodes, can the average Joe really buy into XRP? Probably not. Why? Because XRP should go easily to 3 digits, right? Somewhere in the 3 digits range, and then 4 digits comes next. In my humble opinion, not financial advice. What we see here from Ripple Liquidity Hub will unlock new avenues for businesses and financial institutions to remove barriers to crypto access, build new lines of revenue, free up working capital. As we see right here, it's all about what, guys? It's all about this right here, liquidity, right? It's all about this thing. The proof is right here. Chris Larsen stated that the long-term winners are what? The ones who have deep liquidity. Why do they keep saying liquidity? Why is there something called on-demand liquidity? Perhaps of a liquidity crisis? Oh, you don't say. It's all about the subliminal programming, guys, right? They tell you before something does take place. Is that the reason? Now, I do want to talk about this chart quickly right here as well from Crypto Rover. It correlates with USD and Bitcoin at the same time, which is beautiful. So Bitcoin will explode in 2022. Prepare yourself for the next run-up. Historically speaking, this has been one of the best ranges for buying Bitcoin, as we see right here. Now, this correlates with XRP. Why? Because XRP follows what? Bitcoin as well. So, as we see right here, what happened? So this white line is the USD, right? Resistance. We're almost there to another resistance touch point. Support will probably fall back down for the USD, right? The white line will probably come back down. before a huge skyrocket out of there, because look at the pattern that's forming out or playing out. Now for Bitcoin, every time, look at that. USD bottomed out at around this area in 2021, right? It skyrocketed. Bitcoin didn't do nothing really, just stabilized, right?
So enjoy your day, everybody. I'm always here for you. Leave any comments or questions below, and be sure to subscribe. But thanks, everybody. I really appreciate you. Enjoy your day, and I always have your back. So thanks so much, everybody.